Emmanuel, God with us. Emmanuel, God is with us. Just wanted to share with you all the tomatoes that I've started from seed. I am an okay seed starter. I can get almost any tomato seed to germinate. Same with eggplant and pepper. But getting the plant to actually be strong and then produce tomatoes in my garden is a completely different story. So I start a lot of seeds and in hopes of finding tomatoes that do well in my environment, are disease resistant, and will give me a lot of tomatoes. That is the struggle. So I will share with you what I'm starting from seed this year. And in here are some tried and trues that grow for me and produce fruit. And I'm growing those again. But most of these are new. Or I've been trying to grow them from seed for a long time and have not been successful to get them to fruit. I've gotten them to plant. I'll tell you as I get to them. This is Black Beauty. This was given out as a free seed with a $10 purchase from Rare Seeds. So I can always find $10 worth of rare seeds that I want to purchase. So I purchased some items, and this was given, this was my incentive to purchase at that time. I got some other tomatoes, which will be in another video because I'm just keeping this to slicers and beefsteak tomatoes, which are the ones that really, gets my mouth watering. To me, this Black Beauty does not look tasty. Doesn't look like it's going to taste good. My garden is partially shaded, so the likelihood of me getting a black tomato, unless I take my tomato and put it in the sun to ripen, that it is what it is. But it's a nice conversation starter, and it was free seed. Let's look at the back of it and see if they have any more interesting information. This is 2024 seed, and doesn't have anything that would sell it to me. It says world's darkest tomato. That sounds nasty. So dark that some tomatoes turn solid blue-black on the skin. Nothing on there about tasting good. Nothing on there about anything that would drive me to want to grow it, except for it was a free seed. And if it tastes good, I'll taste it and see. But blue-black tomato, even eggplants aren't blue-black. Okay, so I've never had it, got a free seed. This is the seed that I purchased. Now, this has blue-black on it, but that yellow flesh looks delicious. Also, this has been getting rave reviews. Everybody been saying it tastes delicious. Do they say how long this Black Beauty? No, they don't say how long it takes to get food from this one, because days to maturity are very important to me. Okay, I start my tomatoes at 50 degrees, so where it says 7 to 14 days to get the tomato up, I don't plant my tomatoes until June or July. So, and I'll even plant them late in winter sowing because they can go over in the winter in my area and give me tomatoes. So, it doesn't mean anything to me. I got a long time. What I want is a strong plant that can deal with my environment and give me food. That's all I want. Salt Oh, Laris. Oh, Laris. Oh, maybe this is so. Oh, Louise. Maybe that's what it is. I need a French person to say it. I know this has a beautiful name. This is a Belgian tomato. And I wouldn't have picked it because of that anthine stuff. But everybody says it's gorgeous. And they say it tastes phenomenal. It is a 90-day tomato. Somehow, because it's grown in Belgium, I bet it'll be a 60-day tomato in my area. I bet this is a short day tomato, and I bet it's waiting until they have short days in Belgium, which will take a long time to give them the fruit. We'll see. But they say 10 to 24 ounces. Oh my goodness. This thing can grow over 2 pounds. My goodness. I don't know which one it is, but this year I'll and see, that's what I want to see. Winner of the 2020 taste test. You guys, I'm only on tomato 2. We got a lot of tomato talking to do. Maybe I'll break it up into some different videos because it's important that we talk about tomatoes this time of year. I mean, later on I'll be eating whatever I can grow. We'll see if I get any 10-inch tomatoes, much less 24-inch tomatoes. Taste test. I'll see if it wins my taste test, if I can get it to grow. It takes 85 to 90 days, so I might not see this tomato this year, unless, as I suspect, it's a short day tomato. Sometimes when they say 80, 90, or 100 days, what is this, a pumpkin? You know? It's short day. So sometimes it doesn't take me quite that long. We will all see together. I'm excited because it's big, it's beautiful, it grows in Belgium. I didn't even know they had a long season. It looks gorgeous. And I think it's, I know I can save seed for it, but I think it might be a classic tomato. I don't know. Maybe it's new because it looks brand new like this one here. White Thomasil. I think this might be a parent of this one. They do look similar. Although this Sartleries looks more like an heirloom tomato. And this White Thomasil, which I think is heirloom, it looks more like a modern tomato. And as you can see, this was free seed. I didn't know what I was getting with this one, but I'm always happy to get a tomato. It's an heirloom. They say it's amazing, bursting with fragrance and natural goodness, half-pound fruit. That's the nice size. That's what I like. I like 8 ounces. I actually like 4 to 8 ounce tomatoes. 80 days takes a little long for me. I'd like 70 days if I could get it. But yeah, I'm excited about this one. I've been planting it. I've never gotten it. I've never even gotten a plant to survive to grow. Thornburg's Terracotta. A lot of people rave about this tomato. This was another free seed. But again, I've never been able to get a strong enough plant into my garden to grow. I struggle to even get seedlings on this plant. This is a orange-pink flesh, green seed, eye-catching, out-of-the-world flavor. That's what I'm looking for, you know, in homegrown tomatoes. That is what I'm looking for. And like I said, I don't have to have a 24-ounce tomato. Of course, I'll take it if I can get it. I'll take a 32-ounce, 33-ounce tomato, 2-pound tomato, 3-pound tomato. If you got it in you, start release, and you want to do it in my garden, I'm here for it. I will eat it. Every bite, fresh. Yeah. Here we have the brown sugar. This is the size tomato I really like. I guess I'm influenced by the grocery store tomatoes. Looks like they got a little pico de gallo on there, which is kind of hot sauce, salt, and lime combined in a dry form. Looks good. I bought this online. I thought looking at the fruit, it would be like a 65 to 75 day tomato. It's 95-day tomato. This is, to me, again, in the line of, what shall we say, pumpkins. This is a fall tomato. And they say 5 ounce, and they say it does not disappoint. Gourmet tomato, perfect for snacking, slicing, cooking sauces. It's Russian. Okay, so it looks like I got a combination. These white Tomasaw and Thornburg are American. Louise is Belgium. Black Beauty, I think that's American. Mushroom Basket is Russian. Isn't that gorgeous? And this is a fast-growing tomato, they say. Let me see, how many days do they say? They don't say, but a lot of people say this one you can get the fruit from this one in a couple of months, which is always great. And it has a sweet, mild flavor. It's from Russia. Uniform and large. Looks gorgeous. I've been trying to grow this one since 2021 or 22. And I haven't gotten tomatoes from it yet, but I keep on losing the plants. So it might be out in the garden now because I kept on trying, and I'm going to keep on trying this year. And if I finish this pack of seeds without getting one, I'll buy another pack of mushroom basket seeds and try again because I want to grow that one. I think I can grow that one. I just got to learn how. Black Krim. I've grown this one successfully in the past. I planted this one and this one, I think, in 2021. Oh, this is 2020 seed. But I planted this one successfully, and I've harvested many Black Krim out of my garden. So these are delicious. They are not my favorite black tomato, but they're in my top 2. Bonnie's Best. I started trying on this one last year. This is the Campbell Soup tomato. So I thought that was cute. And this is the size tomato I like. You know, this is what I know, grocery store tomato. And I got this as a free seed in 2023 and introduced in 1908 by Walter Stokes Seed House. Medium-sized tomato, round, meaty, red, flavorful, a good producer for fresher cans. So that's why Campbell Soup was in. It's a good producer. So that's always a, you know, who doesn't want a lot of tomatoes after you go through the work of growing them from seed, fertilizing them, finally get a seed into the ground, and then you watch that plant grow for a while. They don't say how long this plant takes before it gets to the ground. They don't say, you know, if it's resistant to disease or not. I don't really care. If I can get it going and eat it, if I can learn how to grow it, I'll be fine. Okay, so that's my first row. I'm going to do a couple more videos because I think I've chatted long enough. God bless you. We'll do another one.